Yo, what's good? This your boy Youngie Two Times.
It's your boy X, man. We back.
Yeah, man. Today we're gonna be reacting to Kevin Samuels. Video's called "Sassy Bus Driver Doesn't Want to Settle." But before we get to this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, and make sure y'all subscribe, man. Let's get into it.
You gotta go to the bathroom?
Well, I was looking for some light.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I got my bathing suit on.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 32.
All right. Any single or married?
I'm single.
Any kids?
No.
What you got?
I don't want to be nobody's side chick because I want to be married. I'm out on my own.
You look
I've
a
been
side
holding it
chick.
down.
Like, this is the problem with the woman, right?
Okay, tell me.
And I'm about
What's
to get
wrong?
into it, right?
Talk to me.
Once you become a side chick, right? There's a certain expectation that the person that you dating has for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't go from side chick to main chick. Because in our head, we was like, yo, you used to be a side chick, so maybe you're going to be a side chick to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
talk your shit.
starting off wrong already.
I feel like, I think the thing of it too is like, why would I make you my main? Why would I do that to myself?
Yeah,
you clearly okay with your situation.
Exactly.
I feel like if I'm a girl, my main chick, like she not okay with none of that shit. That's just real fact, real actual factual. You know what I'm saying? Like I might still fuck with you just because you might have that wetties.
Yeah, exactly.
On my own, but it's kind of hard, Kevin, because like really when women say they want to look for the right person, they got their own definition about that, but it's hard. It's hard because men, it's hard.
Because you made yourself a side chick already.
Kids, I live on my own. It's not.
What's
easy.
hard? What's hard about it?
It's just like
So I need you to stay still. You can't be moving around like that.
the actions, like it's just.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
They act like they don't want to like.
Okay, I need you.
Right.
Okay, hold up. I need you to stay still and keep the camera steady.
So they act like they don't want to do what's right. Let's dissect that for a minute. How you gonna act like? How somebody acting like they not doing what's right when y'all been doing what's so wrong for so long? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
The thing is, part of the excitement fucking with you is because I was
doing
doing
some
wrong.
foul shit, right?
Yes.
You can't just be like, yo, I don't want to do foul shit no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like when the motherfucker in the drug game, he make a lot of money, and he like, yo, I want to do music there. Nigga, the operation is good, bro. What are you doing?
That's the thing though, cause it's like once Shorty start bringing up like, yo, like we need to start living good. You know, like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like the fuck we was doing foul this whole time. Why would I try to do go good with you? Like I want you to remain in your position, but now that my main is out the position, I don't really got no use for you. I'm sorry.
It's making a bad show for everybody else. Okay.
Gotcha.
I really don't understand what you're talking about. Because what's the only
No,
common
I'm not
denominator?
clean.
What's the only?
Go ahead.
What's the only common denominator in all of our relationships?
I don't know. I don't know. It's the patience.
You know what a common denominator is?
Yeah, it's the bottom line. Yes, I know.
No, it's not what a common denominator is.
What
the
is
same
it?
thing.
What is it?
The only common denominator in all of our relationships is us.
Correct. But men these days, it's difficult because they want their cake and eat it too.
Women want their cake and eat it too, just as much.
It could be the woman too, but
no, we're talking about you. So if I talk to all your exes and ask them how did they experience you, what do you think they'd say?
They gonna give good stuff out. They gonna say I have a little attitude and my mouth is slick, but that's about it.
So they got nothing good to say about you.
Yeah, they gonna say good stuff. I mean, as far as the bad stuff, but they gonna say I'm independent.
Who gives a shit about you? No disrespect, man. Who gives a shit that you're a functioning adult? Nobody cares that you've been holding it down. That means you're taking care of yourself. But you say they're gonna say you got an attitude and a slick mouth, and that's it.
That I'm
That's
loving
it, huh?
and caring. That I'm loving and caring.
So much so.
I feel like all shorties be like saying the same exact shit. Yo, I'm a high value woman because I'm loving and caring. I'm like, kids is loving and caring. That's a
Dogs is loving and caring. They get a fuck. Like, who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
In the slick mouth. What makes women like you think that that's acceptable?
I speak my mind. If nothing don't feel right, then
that's why you're alone. That's why you're alone. That's why you're alone.
That one hit home.
Yeah, she like, damn, I ain't alone right now.
It's not hard. It's not hard. Acting right shouldn't be this hard.
Gotcha.
I
feel like what do you do for them?
I'm a bus operator. I work for the city, drive buses.
So you just do what the fuck you want to in the bus. You just speed. You do whatever you want. Don't obey the traffic laws.
I do.
Okay, so you can act like right when the white man's money's on the line.
Unfortunately.
See how that works? See how that work when her
Kev,
down?
what you doing, Kev?
The white paycheck is on the line.
Yeah, you can't be saying how it is all the time,
Sassy,
bro.
slick mouth women, nigga, show act right.
It's not easy. I live in LA, and it's not.
Listen to all these excuses. Listen to all these excuses.
I don't have no kids, so if I was like,
so what?
I'm settled.
So what?
Excuse my language, but you know.
So what? You don't have any kids. You don't have any kids. Due respect, man. You don't have any kids. What do you mean settle? You a bus driver.
You gonna make it worse.
You got something to say, y'all?
Nah.
Okay.
He's saying
I just want you guys to think for a second that the world we live in, to where a sassy, attitude, sassy mouth bus driver thinks she's selling.
Oh, I'm being violent.
Yo, this thing is wild,
I don't understand how bad you guys have got. Because you're on here talking about how...
Sassy mouth attitude bus driver.
Oh man, Kevin coming through with the...
Yo, Kevin's too honest, bro.
Playing all together, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, you got an attitude, you sassy.
And you a bus driver.
And you a public servant. You need to calm it all down, man. Shout out to Kevin.
Oh my God.
Artists, you exactly where you sound like you need to be. By yourself.
Oh shit.
On some occasions, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Well, you like dogs or cats?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean by that? I like a human being, like.
Mm-hmm. But you're going. If you had to pick between dog or cat, what would you pick?
It'd definitely be a cat.
Okay, well, good with that, because see, a cat don't care about what comes out of your mouth because they don't speak human.
But it's not. That's not what it's gonna be though. One day, you know. That's not.
Right. And one day, because you know, human beings as they get older, only become less like they are or more like they are.
Shit. The fuck?
I was the queen of fraud, and I wasn't taking
Hold on. Alright, let's go back.
I tried to follow your advice, but it's.
You have.
I watch you all the time, but I'm telling you, it's.
She ain't watching enough. Still
Why
single.
is it so hard for you to behave?
Because I'm going to express myself. Like, if I feel like somebody trying to take control of, not even control, like, take advantage of me, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm big-hearted. So if I feel like somebody...
I get so sick of black people with this zodiac shit. I'm a Capricorn. It's hard.
Ask what you think about the zodiac sign.
Bullshit.
Nigga, I feel like they be putting out zodiac signs and it can relate to anybody depending on how they feeling that day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to fool one of y'all motherfuckers out here with that shit, man. I'm about to just read, like, what, you Capricorn or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you this, and that?
Mm-hmm.
You like, yeah, that's me. Nigga, that's sign of a Libra, nigga. Aha, bitch.
All right, so what? Capricorn, it's hard. Well, then what are your alternatives? Buy a dog or a cat and die alone. I mean, it's hard, right? So, hey, you're in LA. You and the cat can eat the same food. We're talking about just simple common decency and respect. And I said, how would your exes tell me they experienced you? And you said it. they would probably tell you, I have a bit of an attitude, which is a whole lot, and a slick mouth. Well, see, that's the problem. You ladies are able to talk crazy to men with no consequences. So now what men are doing is just avoiding you. You can't even give it away. And men don't want to tolerate this. We haven't even got to the important stuff because you're just out of control. That's fine. You think that gets better with age?
No, I only get older.
So, since you seem to know those couple of issues, what are you doing about it? Nothing?
I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress.
With who?
They all say.
I'm a work in progress, yeah. You just doing they motherfucking
So
Picasso.
in other words, she's not doing anything. Not doing anything. She knows her issues and is doing absolutely nothing. So, that's a formula for what kind of outcome?
Do you think the marriages back in the day is different?
No. You got to answer my question before I answer yours.
Okay.
Let them know, Cal.
That's a formula for what kind of outcome?
Nothing.
So what's your question?
Do you think the marriages is different from like back in the
Yes.
versus this generation? Because
You
nowadays
gotta,
marriage
hold on.
don't last.
Stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. When you touch your phone, you cut off. Do I think marriages back in the day are different from today? I said yes. And you said what? Marriage don't last?
No.
No. You ladies don't last.
Bomba clubs.
You're lower quality than your grandmothers.
Wow.
Okay.
Your grandmothers are better women.
They was raised different.
Motherfucking giving them 42 Doug whistles there, you know what I'm saying?
They understood the value of family. They believed in God.
You dragging it.
As long as he's doing what you need. Oh, really?
Through the good, through the bad. My best and my worst.
Really?
Really.
You're a Christian?
I'm not a Christian, no.
So what God are you talking about?
It's only one God.
Which is who?
Me.
But what I'm saying is, do you
No.
think I'm not a Christian, no.
You said you believe in God.
I believe in Jesus Christ, yeah. The Holy Spirit, yeah.
But you're not a Christian? Why?
Because I'm not living every day I'm not doing it. I'm not living every day. I'm not.
So again, this is why I challenge women when they talk about God. Jesus is like cosmic Santa Claus to be able to give them what they want when they want to. You're undisciplined, man. There's no discipline you're under. No religious discipline. This is why y'all are less quality women than your grandmothers. Your grandmothers submitted themselves to something greater. Y'all submit yourselves to your bag.
Pet.
Yeah.
Bus driving bags. That's how low the standard is. I mean, bus driving, whatever job.
Whatever job.
The average black woman makes The average black woman in this country makes $28,000 a year, but they'd rather have $28,000 and no husband. That's a bag. You can't get along with a man.
Hell.
That's the problem. So if you're not going to do anything to fix it, that means you're going to live your life by yourself.
Gotcha.
Unless you see a different outcome.
Noted.
That's when they don't want to listen no more.
Do you?
No, like you said.
That's
facts. Working.
Okay,
I
so
see what you mean.
let's fast forward. 30
I see what you mean, be the one. That's the one right
How long you
there.
been
I see
working?
what
How
you
long you
mean.
been working?
You rocking with her?
Well, I mean, I don't think my job got nothing to do with,
Yeah?
How long you been working? How long you been working for the city?
Not right.
7 years.
You plan on retiring with this job?
She not with God,
No.
my nigga.
Okay.
Looking for the early
What job
hours.
do you plan on? What do you plan on doing until 65?
I want to open up a business.
Doing what?
I I want to do an animal spa business. I like animals, so that was a good question you asked me earlier. I love animals.
Did you go to college?
No, some college I didn't finish.
So where do you plan on getting the money to start this business?
Good question.
So in other words, you're just talking.
Huh?
So in other words, you're just talking and dreaming.
Kev, why you doing him like that?
Talking and dreaming. See, I like calling shit.
Let him dream. Let him dream.
Manifesting.
Talking and dreaming.
Manifesting. That's correct.
Talking and dreaming. You have no money to start a
Making
business.
the fuck out that
And
cranberry.
being an animal
Yeah, look at
spa
it.
is going to give you $2.7 million to retire on.
What that have to do with a man?
She ain't gonna get it.
I get it.
You ain't gonna hit a man because your attitude's too bad. So if you can't behave and act right, ain't nobody gonna want to deal with this. So you're gonna have to take care of yourself till you die. That's what it got to do with it.
Home o'clock.
Because you got a slick mouth and you kind of got an attitude. That means ain't nobody gonna couple with you. That means you got to take care of you until you die. And the job you're working right now is a job. It ain't nothing to retire on. No children, no husband means what happens when you can't work or you get sick. You gonna be on the street.
I understand. Trust, I feel you on that.
So this is what I said. I'm talking, I'm manifesting. That means the Jesus the God I do not follow and the life I don't live, he's supposed to manifest and give me stuff. Now, I'm going to just say this, man. Far too many of our women are just walking around like big children. Y'all are not serious people. At 30 somebody, you know your grandmother? Yep. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. A shit-talking bus driver.
Yeah, man. Let's know what y'all think about it, man. The Kevin Samuels Sassy bus driver doesn't want to settle. Let us know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe, man. We out of here.